Let's bring in another spring setup, a softer picnic one. And if you would like to see how I set it up, keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. As you can see, I have the Spring Allure from Live Love Posh along with the Functionally Pastel. And if you missed out on the original release of the Faith sticker books mostly, the restocks are happening on May 30th, 1 p.m. Central. So I will have all that information in the description, and I'm hoping to use this collection here. I have my tools, all my favorite things that I would love to use, and the paper clip you see is from Journal Say, and my code Priya earns you 8% off at Journal Say. So let's do a horizontal Dutch door this time, but this time I'm going for something a bit different, something horizontal, but I will have something decorative along the top and the bottom edges. I have done something similar in one of my earlier setups. You may remember if you've been watching my videos for some time, but otherwise it will be new. So for Live Love Posh, Archer and Olive and Planything and a few other shops, my code Priya10 earns you 10% off. And I will have all the information down in the description. So I'm cutting my first Dutch door using my gyro cut, and I do have a tutorial on how you can get started with a gyro cut if you are somebody new to this crafting tool. It's a great thing for your stash. It's really creative. It lets you do all sorts of things. And if you'd like to see more fun setups from me and have some fun creating new and different things, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the fun videos coming. I do have lots of journals that I use. This current journal is an A5 from Happy Planner, and my affiliate link with Happy Planner is down in the description. But if you're looking for other sizes in the journals, say the Square, the 8x8 inch, or the B6, A6, the Square, the B5, any of those, Archer and Olive would be the best bet. And my code Priya10 can save you 10% off there as well. So I'm using the washi tapes also from Live Love Posh. This was part of the neutral set. And it comes in a set of 12, if I'm not mistaken, 12 or 15, depending on the set. And the code can be used on those as well. So once you have the tropical set, the black and white set, and the neutral set, I think you have a pretty good variety with the colors, because it's a nice size. It can be used anywhere in any of the spreads. So let's set up the next layer behind there. So as you can see, I started from the front and I'm going backwards this time. So that helps with a bit of the layering. That's just what I was wanting to do. So that is our next setup. Yeah. And you see this, the colors are really soft. And you have the cake, the outdoor picnic scene that you will see later. It will come in a while. And you do have some painting, you have some awesome cake, and you do have some fruits, and you have some rosé wine. So if you are somebody who loves to go on a fun picnic during the spring, or if you even if you don't quite get there, sometimes the weather just doesn't permit, but you can still go picnic in your journals, right? So that's the beauty of it. You can always recreate your favorite days or imagine your favorite perfect ideal days right there in your spreads. And I think that A lot of you who are not sure why I put down so many stickers. If you enjoy my videos, I don't think you would think that, because we all think alike in that aspect. But there are lots of people who I have seen and I have been asked why I sticker it up like so. The only answer I have for such folks is this seems to work better for me. So I would suggest you do what you personally like. If you like just simple plain paper and pen, just a couple of pens maybe at most, please feel free to do that. You don't have to sticker it up. But I personally find that when I have the pages decorated, I tend to come back to those more. So that is the reason I decided to dive nose down into decorative planning and journaling. And it's been a game changer. And as you can see, that is a picnic basket with the rosé wine, and we do have some candles as well. So why don't we just put it up right there, and we'll have a book and some more of the cake is all there. So between all the layers we have going on, I think it makes for a perfect picnic, spring picnic scene. Let me know if you have the sticker book and if you have used this particular collection. I know I've seen lots of people use it in their planner spreads, but I think this really makes a prettier version of this collection. And there are lots of butterflies that are flying around, so they can be used to kind of create that magical scene. I think it would look really nice, right? That's why I decided to just bring these in. And we have these quotes also, and I'm looking for something which can be fit right there into the limited space we have. And you have, as you can see, if you see my B5 setups, it clearly has lots more room. So it is something that I personally love to use, but A5 seems to be the most popular size. So if you notice, even at Archer and Olive, A5 is usually the first size to be sold out. And if you have not done your pre-order with the latest summer release from Archer and Olive, it is still open and it closes on May 26th. So please make sure you do place your pre-orders, you pay for it. And there was an overwhelming response. All the Moonlit Garden especially sold out in less than an hour. So they're accepting pre-orders, and the journal should be shipping early September. As of now, that's what Arch and Olive has mentioned. So please make sure you place your orders and let me know how you like the setup. And all of these washi tapes and sticker books are all still in stock. And please come follow me on Instagram. Even if the spreads don't quite get YouTube videos, it will still show up on my feed. And not even if it did not make it to the feed, it will definitely be there on my stories, because I'm looking at a very busy stretch of my life. So I can't guarantee that I will be posting very often, but I do hope to share a part of what's happening in my life and my stories. So please make sure you are following me there. And this is the Functionally Pastel. And this was, again, a great sticker book. Lots of functional boxes. All of these gorgeous colors we have. And I'm just repositioning the boxes if I can have that straight. I don't think I realized it was a bit crooked, but it's fine. And let me know how you like this. And please come follow me on Instagram, as I mentioned. And please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and you turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the future videos. And let's just finish it off with some functional boxes. just to jot down some highlights or special moments or special events, something that is worth highlighting. So even if you don't like the boxes in your journals, which I know some of you don't, I think it just brings in a bit more of an interest. So that is pretty much my finishing touches, and I think we should be done. I think I will bring in a couple of these girls, the squad girls, and that should be the last finishing touch. So as you can see, these are some of the older girls, the squad girls, and I did have a tough time picking which girl would go best. But then I decided to just flip through the pages, and I thought the other girl looked better there. She looked more ready for the season. So if I can make sure her head is visible right at the top. And as you can see, this was something I had to come back to. And I'm not sure if the sticker book is still available from the Happy Planner, but still check it out. You never know. And yeah, I had to try if this would look better, but I don't think I'm going for it. I had to try it because the colors were really off. So I think the girl is a perfect choice. Let's just bring in some of these green branches. I know it's very similar to the ones we just put down, but I think that green is just the small pop of color that we need. And this was something I had to come back because I had to take a couple of breaks in between, but I think this was just the finishing touch the spread required. So just a few sprigs here and there, and I think we should be done, and that's the last wild style setup. This is a wildly chic, and that was a sticker book I had not used much. So again, just pushing myself to use as much of my stash as possible, and I think that is everything we need. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.